Welcome back to Pathview Networks. Today's ticket comes from Branch 1, where multiple users on the second floor are reporting network connectivity issues. Some users are unable to access internal resources and appear to be receiving incorrect IP addresses. Let's jump in and see what's going on. So we're going to look at Hugh Jackson's computer. So we'll go to command prompt and we'll run an ipconfig. Okay, so the first thing that jumps out to me is that Hugh is getting an IP address of 192.168.0.102 and a gateway of .0.1. But the corporate VLAN is 10.30.10.0. That's the subnet for the corporate VLAN. So he is getting an incorrect IP address as the ticket stated. So now I'm going to go ahead and run a ping, see if we can reach the gateway. So we'll ping the 192.168.0.1. Okay, so the gateway is reachable. So now what we'll do now is run a ARP-A to see if we can find out the MAC address of that gateway. So we have the MAC address of the gateway and it ends in 6402. So what we'll do now with this information is we'll take a look at the switch and see if we can identify where this MAC address lies on the switch. So we'll go ahead and go to switch 2 and we'll run a show MAC address table. So the MAC address was ending in 6402. And here it is right here. And it is on gig 10/7. So let's see. Let's run the show interface status. So in the show interface status, we see that gig 107 is a training desk D01. So if we go back to the MAC address table, we can see here that the interface gig 1/0/7 is showing up twice. So it has two MAC addresses here. So it's safe to say that there might be some type of software or VM or something running on that training PC, which is probably causing the issues that we're having on the network. So we can go ahead to Matt Mosley's computer and let's take a look at Matt's computer. So we'll go to command prompt. So we'll do an ipconfig. Okay, so Matt's computer, he's getting the corporate VLAN subnet 10.30.10 with IP address of .69, but his gateway, he's still getting the 192.168.0.1 gateway. All right, so we'll head over to the switch and see what we can do from there. And we will run a config t interface GI101/0/7, and we'll do a shutdown. There we go. So we see the issue is coming from intern 3's computer. So now we'll go back over to Hugh Jackson's computer and troubleshoot and see what we can find out. So we're in Hugh Jackson's computer and we'll run an ipconfig release. Oh, sorry. We'll run an ipconfig. I can't type today. /release. And then we'll do a renew. All right. The IP address is correct. It's looking good. It's 10.30.10.78. That is the corporate subnet. We have the correct gateway And we have the correct DNS server. So everything's looking good. Let's see if we can ping out to the internet. Ping 8.8.8.8, and that is good. So it looks like the root cause was a rogue DHCP setting or VM or something on intern three's computer. So users were receiving DHCP responses, excuse me, from this device, and they were being assigned the incorrect IP addresses, so they was unable to access corporate resources. So in this scenario, best practice would be to enable like IP DHCP snooping or port security as well to prevent things like this from happening to affect the network. So thanks for joining me on this ticket. And if you enjoy real world network troubleshooting content, be sure to check out the Real Network Troubleshooting playlist where I walk through actual layer 2 and layer 3 issues step by step. If this video helps you learn something new, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you on the next ticket. Thank you for your time.